Warning: this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Man, so that Nohito, what the fuck was Mira's previous boyfriend guy's name? That guy's a fucking loser. Holy shit! What a fucking nerd. This guy fucking sucks. No wonder Mira left in. This guy is literally an incel loser. Holy shit. Right? Hey man, I completely forgot about this guy and his character. Right after the first episode, right? If you think about it, since the first episode, it has now been what? So thinking, what if everything is in real time? Was it so 20 episodes later? What? That's 5 months later now, right? And he still hasn't moved on. Yeah, hey guy, move on. No one cares. Hey man, how the fuck are you still here? Why? The whole point of him leaving, according to the show, was that he was in New York, but right, I guess he's back. I guess he went to New York, lost a job in New York, and had to move back like an idiot. Right? I assume is what happened to this character. Right. So yeah, hey, it's Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger episode 20. Yesterday once more they updated the opening, but they to include Homura, but they have not updated any of the cool shit. I have fuck so disappointed. How can they keep doing this to this character, right? Did they include like scenes of him in it, right? There's like little clips, but he's not included like all like the cool group shot, like the shot. Like I really like the shot when they all put their weapons together and they form like the three musketeer circle thingies or whatever, right? But then they do like this cool and then like they do like this cool little spin. They haven't updated. They didn't include him in that shot. They didn't even bother including him in the last shot of the thing when it shows all five. When it has all five of them show up in front of the wheel, or they do like the profile shot. Like that's so fucking. I can't believe they would do that to this character. Like you do all this, but you still gave an update this shot. Like this shot doesn't even require all the actors to be on set. And everything. This is just like these are all standalone shots. You could have had him stand in front of a green screen and do this little bit, include him in the opening. Man, that's so fun. Like, how can he do this to my boy Homura like this, right? So yeah, hey, so it's a mirror focus episode. The boyfriend character for like episode one remembers that yeah, hey, I had a girlfriend 19 episodes ago, so and I'm still sad about it, right? I haven't gotten over the breakup for the last 5 months. I've been calling her every day. I've been following her home. I've been going through her trash. Right? I've been doing all this, and she's not returning my calls. Right? Um, and everything. Homura gets a job. He realizes that hey, continue on from last. Hey, I have this off narrative of people being poor and they just need money to survive in this world. That's a great story moral compass that this show is offering to us, right? That hey, money, we need money, money, please, money now. I need money. I need money to survive, right? Because even our Hessalian trios, right? They're working a job. They also need money. They do not have money, They realize, oh man, not having money sucks. They realize so they have to work. They have to work a server life in order to make money now, right? Cronenberg is the chef here. Yeah, he's cooking. He's in the kitchen. He's doing illegal experimentation in the kitchen, and everything. So this week's enemy is like this bowl, this what is it? Is it clay pot? I don't know what this the term, but this guy fucks. This design is so fucking good. It is 100% better than last week with the ball sack ATM. I think it's because he has like a bunch of flair added onto his character. He has a bunch of like cool cloud designs. Like I assume. Are these covers supposed to be represent noodles? Like he has a bunch of like Asian aesthetic that they just randomly slapped onto him for no reason. I guess because he's like some fancy Asian noodle bowl. Yeah, so here's a stupid wheel, and you use it to control him. Will this be act as a parallel to Homura and his stupid to his stupid wheel thingy? Nope, it is not. They do not. He does not do any. There's like no parallel or any type of thing that they do well with this because of this, right? So I don't know. I don't know why it's the point of him giving this wheel, right? But yeah, so yeah, the pot bowl monsters. The noodle bowl monster, whatever the fuck, comes around. He starts like, hey, where's Mira? Hey, should I have told Mira to, hey Mira, you should probably leave this guy. Looks like he's going after you. Once they realize that this guy keeps talking about Mira, should he be like, Mira, I don't think that's safe. I feel like he's targeting you. You know, you should probably get out of here or something. But no, and they don't. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so then she gets captured. She immediately gets captured. Like, I think literally less than a minute after they do like their little transformation sequence, right? She immediately gets captured by the pot bowl monster thing, right? And then that's where Mira remains for like a good percentage. She's just vibing, you know. At this point, she's like, "Oh man, this soup is so fucking great." Oh yeah, hey, I don't care if I'm getting boiled alive by this hot temperature right now, you know. But hey, this thing feels really fucking great, you know. Right? Taya figures out that the pop bowl monster is being controlled, right? So he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna look for the controller." You know, we found out the stupid backstory of Norito, and how you're supposed to go to New York with Mirror, but then she left him. She realized, man, that's a lot. Man, asking a person to drop everything in their life to move to a different country, right? Where I'm gonna assume that none of these characters speak fucking English, right? I assume Mira does not know any English word, you know, like she cannot have an actual sentence spoken, you know, right? This guy is fucking insane. Hey, fuck this guy so much. The more I think about it, this character is such a fucking loser, right? How much I just actually hate this character. Yeah, no wonder she left you at the airport, right? Yeah. Hey, good luck. Yeah. And then I assume after that he still went to New York. He was so depressed he fucked up his job, and then that forced him to move back to Japan because of this. Right. Yeah, so they just beat the shit out of the bowl monster, and they call him a fucking loser. Hey, Ishirio gives a good tip on how to open a bowl if it's stuck. You know, you just put a little pressure on it. That's how you remove the lid. Joe, being a country bumpkin, does not know this, right? He does not know how bowls work because back in the countryside, right, all he did was eat with his hands. You know, he doesn't even know what the fuck a bowl is, right? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Then they beat the shit out of the bowl monster, and the day is saved. And I forgot about the builder form. This is just like the one where it just has like a big axe. Sure, yeah, they beat the shit out of it, right? It has a hard shell. You know, it's really hard. They can't break it. You know, it's really hard. But no, it just turns out a hammer just beats ceramic. You know, right? If right, if you take a ceramic bowl and a hammer and you slam it against the if you slam the hammer against the bowl, it will just straight up break. That guy, clay pot bowl enemy did not think that. And then now he decides to go to New York again. I was just like I said, if everything is happening in real time, it's been 5 months. I don't think he has that position. I think they would have wanted to replace this guy. Holy shit! Imagine you hiring someone, they don't show up, and then 5 months later they showed up and you're like, hey, can I get this job? They're like, no, fuck off. No, this guy would have been replaced. I don't know why the fuck this guy's still trying to go to New York for his stupid New York job. He is not getting that thing. Right? Because, right, he's not getting that job again. That position is gone. That thing has been replaced. Right? I don't know what this guy's thinking. Yeah, so that's pretty much this episode. If you think about it, this episode is literally all action. There's only like 5 minutes of them just talking about random, like 6 minutes talking about random bullshit, you know, right? Mixing with a bunch of action. Well, most of also this is also just Mira just vibing in her stupid little bowl this entire time, so that's fine, right? Um, I think this is a fine episode. We learned that it turned out Mira was right to leave this guy, right? She's like, yeah, hey, fuck this. I don't want to go to. I don't want to give up everything about my life to move to New York, right? Yeah, she would not be. She is not ready for that New York lifestyle, you know, right? She's not ready for those pizzas, those hot dogs, you know, the rats everywhere on the streets. How dirty America is. How the dirty American street. Fentanyl, you know, the American election, right? She will not be ready for any of that. Anyway, yeah, this week's lesson is look both ways before you cross the street. Yeah, sure, and that's smart thing. Yeah, Yeah, don't do that. Hey, do that. Hey, do that when you walk and do that when you drive. You know, always make sure you look both ways before you make a turn. You know, that's very smart. All right, I think that was a fine episode. I enjoyed this. All right, like I said, this monster design fucks, and I'm all for it. All right, that's this week's episode. Okay, thanks. Bye.